Ladies and gentlemen, these are the results from Slam City Wrestling Slamocity 2032 being held by SUS Slam City Wrestling in front of 21,400 people at Citypark. Mike, Cohen, and MLJ opened the show to a 70 overall. Cohen looked good. Emil had an off day. He was a little bit underwhelming. But nevertheless, Mike and Cohen enjoyed having the freedom to go off script. Guys, we are heading down the path towards the end of Cinco de Diez, which will be our 182nd, I believe, episode to end the season. Nevertheless, let's get started on a pretty stacked Slamocity card. Gringo Loco, I'm too sexy for my shirt, dances to the ring for its SCW World Championship title defense against a very dangerous opponent here tonight. 60 overall. He's facing fucking Mark Briscoe here, guys. So in the opening contest, the bout that had great heat and good wrestling, Gringo Loco goes and defeats Mark Briscoe with his 450 splash finish. It was designed to be chaotic and full of action to get the crowd going, which it does. The Liga Lucha's leaders, Gringo Loco, makes defense number 2 of his SCW World title. Gringo Loco had an in-ring performance of 68, Mark Briscoe with a 66. Mark Briscoe's turning babyface. He somehow got debuted as a heel, so we're just going to crash it and turn him. Nevertheless, this match got the crowd buzzing. What a way to start Slamocity here tonight. In a wild brawl, making his debut, we have SLADE defeating Samurai Del Sol in just over 8 minutes via pinfall, 64, 57, 63. Two crazy matches, this is just a hardcore match, so whatever. A wild brawl, Samurai Del Sol and SLADE fought all around the floor in the front and second rows, much like a SCW show does. So Lucha Mundial, Samurai Del Sol loses here tonight to SLADE. It was a contrast of styles, and SLADE got the upper hand here tonight. 64, 57, 63, both wrestlers in the mid-60s of performance. Next up, but a good match, we have Charles Mason successfully defending his Triple Crown Championship against Christian Napier via submission. 71, 60, 78, 67, 76. The Midwest Menace Christian Napier put up a very valiant performance here tonight, but nevertheless, the man known as Charles Mason got the victory regardless. 78 and a 6 defense for Mason. Next up, and a superb match, we have the one called Manders defeating KJ Orso with his Dr. Bomb finish. This match was kind of just like one of the matches I put on as a let's just see what happens here. And it was a fucking absolutely fantastic match. KJ Orso was recently signed to Silver Tongue Savant to an exclusive deal. He's one of, I think, 7 or 8 guys on that deal. So expect a big push here for KJ Orso. Manders and Shire have great chemistry when managing one another. And it's a big fucking huge victory here for Manders and Orso, who put on an absolutely barn burner of a match. Next up, we're getting the hype for the main event, which we'll see the Forever Champion, La Hija, taking on La Harachita, Momo Watanabe, and JC in a 4-way, first-time ever ladder match. 64 overall, La Harachita improvised well. Momo enjoyed having the freedom. Commentary did great, and La Harachita benefited from her hot catchphrase. 64. Next up, in a wild brawl, the Black Lace Society gets back their tag team championships when they defeat DIY, who made their debut to an unprompted Indies Most Wanted appearance when MV Young, Mountain Valley Young, pinned Tommaso Ciampa. They win the World Tag Team Championships for the second time, 74, 63, 82, 66, 76, 70, 83 for Ciampa. Gargano, Young, and Effie off of his game, but he still had the highest rating in the match, and the Black Lace Society gets the victory here tonight. The titles are back on the gay duo. All right, we'll head up. I think they're like bisexual, but nevertheless. In an exceptional match, Atticus Cogar defeats Mance Warner in a death match in 13-13 with his headlock driver. 85, 70, 80 for Atticus and the Mancer. 83, 87 for Atticus and the Mancer. Cogar benefited from a hot new move, which is great. Wasn't expecting that one. And in the main event, La Hija defeated La Harachita, Make Ito, and JC when La Hija retrieved her SCW Women's World Championship. She makes defense number 113. With an 82 performance, she was head and shoulders above everyone else. 60, 73, 56. The commentary lifted the match. We're going to go for an 81 rating here. So we have an 80, 79, 81 from Mamba Mentality to 81, which is a 79, sparsely enough. And Slamocity with a 81 overall. This show increased our popularity in 46 regions. US, British, Japan, and Oceanic regions were slowed with growth due to the amount of viewers. But an absolutely fantastic show. The only match that really kind of sold was the SLADE and Samurai Soul difference of styles match. But pretty proud of this one here. Pretty great show here from Slamocity and Citypark. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, this is Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious rest of your day, and we'll see you back next time with another